This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Ghostbusters Ready to Believe. I am Vince, your Ghostmaster, sitting
I totally
next
believed
to...
that, too.
Steven playing Dr. Nick Aldrich.
David playing Terry Butch Dingo.
Jeff playing John Biggs.
Sarah playing Eliza Brock.
And Corey playing Bill Weston.
You
sounds like a
forgot
foreign
to stumble just a little bit.
Why?
No, he knows his name.
I
John
just
Biggs.
get in the game and already you get into that.
Get
All
over
right,
there.
stop. Children.
No.
This is Ghostbusters. So the last episode we recap. I'm going to recap it because we haven't played this game in such a long time. Actually, since
goodness.
August, if you think about it, it's the last time we actually
Wow.
played this. The third episode actually kind of broke the group, which I explained in the intro of the third, which you guys will hear as soon as I put that up because I just edited that today.
Send me the unedited one.
I know.
I want the chaos.
Yeah, there was a lot of chaos in that episode, but I took it all out. We take place halfway after basically the episode got split in half, 30 minutes, where you guys quit Darren Stallone's Ghostbuster Academy, or whatever the frig he was calling it.
When did the Dallas Ghostbusters? No,
I think it was North Texas Ghostbusters.
Texas.
And you went to go apply at the Fort Worth Ghostbusters, and everybody got denied except for Butch, who got considered because he helped fix the car of the HR person. And Jacob was considering hiring NPCs to continue his business. And then you guys got desperate, and you were going to go break into his place and steal everything. But you did not do that because I cut that all out.
Oh, it was so fun. You should have just left it.
No,
I
it
just
became...
succeeded in robbing.
At the start of our episode should be us getting out of jail. You know?
It basically turned into the
20
Fugitive,
years later.
with the cops coming
Dinner
after
time.
you, sneaking in at bathroom windows, and all that other horse crap. It was not Ghostbusters related.
It
So.
was
But it was
pretty,
fun.
pretty crazy.
What am I getting myself into?
Yeah, pretty much. So you guys pretty much went your separate ways after everything, and you got denied. You went back to your field of study, Nick. Terry, you went back to being your mechanic at a garage shop. You were not involved anywhere yet. Eliza, you went back to doing stunt work.
Mm-hmm.
And is the Macho Man here? What the heck was that? And Bill went back to selling vacuum cleaners.
I'm pretty sure I would have just followed Nick around.
Well, Nick probably would have got frustrated and said, "Get lost."
Would you have?
No, I went back to probably working for a library or something.
Perfect.
Some type
perfect
of
work.
research you're probably doing.
Yeah.
I'd make a good assistant,
So-
sir.
Assistant researcher.
There you go. You pay him $10 an hour.
Hey, that's more than I've ever made.
I think you were making more per year. Never mind.
Yeah.
A few weeks pass, and then you all receive phone calls from Darren that says, "Hey guys, the business has been failing. I haven't been able to find a replacement. Please, come back as soon as possible. Just meet me at the headquarters. I want to apologize to everybody." This is really unlike him, and you're all like, "Yeah." But he sounds sincere enough that you guys are like, "Well, it was kind of fun. You really enjoyed it without the shit pants part. You enjoyed the research."
Let's say I only worked there for a day before it all went to hell.
Yeah, but you worked there for
2 days. 2 days. There was an overnight.
You did enjoy it.
Like
It was
just
the
that one day.
only Ghostbuster spiritual thing you had in your life, and you really enjoyed that 2 days of your life. It was the best 2 days of your life. Shut up.
That's so sad.
He's really making it sad.
Yeah.
To really bring me back.
I'm sorry, Vince. You crossed over to sad.
The Force makes you want to go back.
When your life is that shitty that those 2 days of misery were the best in your life.
Well, it was because it was basically your dream come true.
You had a spiritual experience.
I was excited.
Figuratively
at first.
and literally.
You just had a
You
very
were.
terrible person related to that experience.
It was like you live your dream, you meet the
You're-
favorite celebrity, and then
You
he's
were,
a complete asshole. So like it shattered.
yeah, pretty much. Never meet your childhood heroes. That's all you have to say.
Especially the Scout Man.
So you all are like, you know what? He sounds sincere. Let's give him another shot.
I think he
So
still has some of my books.
plus you're like, he has some of my books. If anything, if he's still a dick, I'll just take my books back while I'm there. So you all finally meet up at the Ghostbusters house. Well, the whatever the place is.
Firehouse
and
thing.
The firehouse, yeah. And you see it's like, say, 5 o'clock at night. The lights are out. There's no sign of anything. What
was the secretary's name?
Alexa. Miss Jeffries. Alexa Jeffries. She had a British accent too. No, she didn't. No, she was just a sweet, nice little young girl. Yes. I forgot there was an Alexa up here.
Yeah, you might want to change your name.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Siri.
Yeah.
Hey, Google.
Which is for now, it doesn't really matter. So you get there and you see the place is boarded up. There's nothing there. And there's a note on the door. And it says, "Suckers." It says, "I fooled you yet again. I was never going to hire you back. And good luck. I got a role in a movie in Hollywood. I'm going to do the William Stark, The Brain movie."
God damn.
Oh God, same universe.
P.S. Dr. Shiphants. Ha 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 ha. As you pull the note off the door opens up. He forgot to lock it.
Love Stallone.
Yeah, it's just love Darren Stallone.
XOXO.
And it has
Actually,
it
he
has his
probably wouldn't
headshot
put
with
that.
it too.
He just put like he put
No, he would
S.
sign it.
Yeah, Darren Stallone, his signature.
Yeah.
I really do.
It
hate
says
that
P.S.
man.
Don't try to sell this.
I really, really do hate that man.
But the door opens up.
I'm at least gonna go get my books.
Yeah, go inside.
Yeah.
As you open the door, you actually see a light on in the back on one of the desks.
Okay, I'll head over to the desk.
Anyone else follow him in?
I'm following
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Okay.
What have you guys been up
I'll
to?
check. I'll check the. Are
Mechanic
the other
stuff.
lights working?
Fixing
The lights actually do go on.
Okay. Well, yes. That's fine.
Reading.
And you see it's the so named person that I can't mention at the moment. Alexa. And
Call her
she's
Alice.
Alice.
Alice
Yes,
is
Alice Jeffries. We're gonna just change her for story purposes.
Say AJ.
There we go. AJ.
That's cute.
You see AJ sitting behind the desk, working really hard, writing something on a piece of paper.
Ma'am, it's a little dark in here. Are you?
No, the light is on the desk.
Oh.
She's sitting in the dark writing.
Well, no, I picture her like in a dark room, but there's a light on her desk. It's like, why is the rest of the place dark?
Well, I was working late. I didn't want anyone to know I was here. I figured out a way that this place is ours.
No.
I would love for you guys to. What?
She cooked the
Did
books.
you cook the books? No.
Threw them right in a pot.
Wait, what do you mean
Nice
ours?
crock pot there.
See,
Books.
Darren, of course, was an idiot.
Agreed.
And she puts a little stamper on the desk. Here is his signature. He never signed for anything. I did everything for him.
Including the note outside.
No, that was actually, he left that out there. He insisted on it, and I opened the door.
Thank you, AJ.
Not a problem. So basically what I've done here is I've had him sign some papers. This facility is now under my wardship. He could come back and reclaim the place, but I don't think he'll really care.
Does this mean I have a place to live?
Yes, you do. In fact, your stuff is still right there in the bunk.
He runs over. I run over.
Have you been in a box?
Well, he lets me sleep at the foot of his bed, Dr. Nick.
That's kind of
It's called a couch.
You have a couch at the foot of your bed?
No, the couch is in the living room.
But I'm much more.
Have you been sneaking into my room at night?
I'm much more comfortable.
You know,
at
I
the
could
foot
see
of your
him.
bed.
I could see him curled up at the end of your bed.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's basically what I do.
You get alone.
Just wondered
Is
why
it
my
so
feet were
cold?
warm.
Here's some purring too.
We've had good times, but I like having a bed.
Agreed.
This is awesome.
So we're going to start the business up again?
Well, technically, we are ownerships of this building. I mean, Stallone can challenge it, but we have his signature, and there's no way to prove it.
Dude, let's do this.
All right.
Yeah.
And the way he signed things, I mean, if you ever get him to actually sign it, he just went.
So we're back in business.
How'd that go again?
Just like that.
Thank you.
It's a
You're
rough
welcome.
signature.
Yeah, well, he doesn't care. He's
Well,
grinding his hand on it.
I'm going to go check the books, make sure everything's still here.
Everything
and go
is there.
check the equipment.
Dude.
Everything is there as was. There's maybe some cobwebs on some things down there, but
Right, Nick, I think you're most qualified to lead us.
Oh, we're doomed.
Huzzah!
I think first Alice should give herself a raise
Yeah.
for just being so cool. Even if we might not have any money.
Where's the financial support
Rain
coming
check
from?
raise.
Do we have a base?
We do actually have $100,000 in the bank account, the treasury, I should say.
Wow.
Bill Weston passes out.
It kind of coughs a little. That's the amount of money he has not seen.
Well,
I mean, if you guys, not take your salary that he had given you, which was utterly stupid, and we could just save money that way. I mean, we all live here.
the original
It's free housing.
Stallone's uncle was a good man. He had a good dream. It's a shame his nephew was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's not talk bad about him. He's not here, so, he was a jerk.
That's trash
whatever.
talk.
No, stop.
Fine.
He was a jerk. We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
All right, I say we continue with the original dream of this place.
Yeah.
Might need to get an extra person, though.
I did put an ad in the paper. Well, online, wherever it would be these days.
It'd be Craigslist.
The online paper.
The online.
Why would it be Craigslist?
That's kind of how we found it.
Because it's free and everybody looks at it.
Yeah. Weirdos look at it. Actually, it'd be perfect for you guys. So.
Yes.
Isn't that like how two of us found the job?
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
All right, I put an
just
ad
had
in
to
on
Google
Craigslist,
search.
and we actually have an interview tomorrow with a John Biggs.
A porn star or something?
I didn't say a porn star or a porn star. John Biggs.
All right.
His qualifications are. You could talk. Go ahead.
Military.
He's a military background, so I figured that'd be good to have
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
someone who's an expert in weaponry and stuff like that. He'd be able to help adjust things. He's probably a mechanic. He was in the military, but depending on what branch he was in,
Biggest question is, does he actually believe in ghosts?
That's something that you will probably have to ask in the interview, Doctor.
Well,
Kind of
I
smile
mean,
at that.
he is applying here, so maybe he believes.
It's a good call.
We'll find out.
Well, let's get this place up and running and the cobwebs dusted off.
I mean, he doesn't believe we can just have him meet
Yes, sir.
meet the goat man, so.
Make sure
believe
he
you
didn't
enough.
take the car, Terry.
Yeah.
You look in there and the car's there.
All right. I'll
It's missing a wheel though.
that's what I was about to say. I was gonna give it a run over.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just missing a wheel for some weird reason.
That's the one thing he took.
He had
His
his,
house spite.
he had his cocaine in there.
But she hands you the financial books and says you will be the president of this company for the face. So you will be making the decisions based on everything. Just let me know what you need. And if we need a Darren Stallone stamp, I will make sure it happens. I do have power of attorney in that sense because that's what he would do.
Darren.
Actually, he'd probably be like, yeah, whatever, do whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he made her do.
I wish you the best of luck in California so you never come back.
Nice guy.
No.
No, that was it. I mean, I'll cut it off there. I wish him well.
There's also, you notice there's a lot of pictures of him on the walls.
Yeah, let's
Redecorate.
redecorate. Let's clean up the place a little bit.
Pictures him like this.
Yeah,
like
striking
this.
his GQ pose.
He was very much into himself.
Oh yeah.
All right, so... Sorry.
Your
Bill?
uniforms are hanging.
Bill Weston.
Yeah.
Your uniforms are hanging in the lockers. Yours says Nigel.
That's right.
Yes, it does.
I need
Yours
to
was
fix-
Eliza. Yours was Butch, and yours says Dr. Shitpants.
He changed
You
it.
got to
He
change.
literally changed the uniform.
Oh no.
AJ, the first thing can you do is order a new patch for this.
Sure, we can. It'd probably take about a week or so, but for
Books.
now,
Just
just-
duct tape it.
That'll be my new name for the uniform.
books.
It's easier than Dr. Aldrich.
You're gonna be called Books.
Yeah, that was his nickname growing up.
Oh, okay, Books.
I take a piece of duct tape, put it over the name, and write in books.
That works.
I should pat you on the back for that. Thank you.
Welcome,
Let's
sir.
get the
This is
place
like a
cleaned up. Please get
touchy-feely
those
episode.
things off.
Clean up montage.
Car fixed, and I'll make sure the
Montage.
gear is good to go, and then we'll interview
You
Mr.
guys
Biggs
spend-
tomorrow.
You guys spend the next couple hours taking down the stupid pictures and putting up proper stuff, and by the time you're all done, and Corey stops shaking the
Sorry.
friggin' thing, you're all done. It's like around midnight, and AJ says she's gonna leave for the evening and take off, and she'll be back in the morning.
See you bright and early.
Pleasant day.
Goodbye.
Look at her all fancy with her own house.
How dare she?
Oh, she never got to live there because he wouldn't allow it. So he made her go home and live in her apartment.
And books didn't let her stay either.
And it's nice to have our own place outside of like on weekends when we're not on call.
Mm-hmm. I have to pay rent,
This is-
so that's nice for once.
Oh, so you guys are we're all move in here?
Well, there's
Is there
enough.
enough room?
There's
I know, Bill. You
so basically
want to live in the
the
bunk.
ghost house has enough. There's one main bedroom, which was obviously Darren's bedroom. Then there was the room that you guys slept in, the bunk bedroom.
Hey, Bill. Why don't you take the main bedroom?
I couldn't, sir. I couldn't.
Well, it's that or Eliza, but I think you have your own apartment, right?
I do.
Bill, take it.
Thank you, sir. You're so generous. Thank you. Thank you.
Then there was the exercise room that you had, and then there was like a kitchen area, and then there was the downstairs where you had the containment unit, the workbench that you were working on stuff, and like your books and everything like that, like a little library or something.
Yeah, Bill just goes in the room, looks around. It's like, wow.
You see all Darren's stuff, like all his clothes, his suits. He was that so
Yeah.
Sign autograph
Such a hurry
picture
to
for
get
himself.
out of.
He was like peace, and he left.
He's just out. Just buys new stuff. Doesn't care about
Yeah,
the
it
old
was like
stuff.
designer suits and everything. All his memorabilia is there.
Wow. Okay.
From the 3 movies that he was in, there's stuff on the walls.
Yeah,
I mean, stuff that you could probably sell.
I'm gonna clean it up, put it in the closet.
I'm gonna try on his suits, clothes.
I'm gonna
Well,
try on one. Does it fit?
No, it fits.
I'm gonna head back to my apartment for the night and bring over some stuff bright and early. Boxes, necessities. I say everybody bring what you want to be here.
Yeah, pretty much everything I own is here.
Yeah, your shoes. And
I hand.
that's it.
I assume AJ gave me the keys.
Actually, she never gave anybody the keys.
Where are the keys? Maybe located in her desk.
Yeah, we'll say it is because she never gave anybody the keys.
Bill, I give you the keys. Open it up for us bright and early, 6 a.m. or so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
6 good for everybody, so we can get started early.
Yep,
Friday.
Well, you're not coming at 6, so
Mr.
the appointment's at 8.
Interviewee.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
Okay, fast forward. It's now 7:30 in the morning. Your alarm never went off. No, I'm kidding. You get there, you're fine, everything's opened up, you're ready to go. 8 o'clock rolls around. There's a knock on the door. He comes in, describe your character.
You see a 6'1" gentleman, kind of a normal, standard civilian clothes, with a dog beside him. Hello, anybody in here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right this way, sir.
Does the dog actually have like
He's got a vest on.
a vet, like the vest to say he's a service dog? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see a gentleman walk in. He's got a service dog with him, and he's like, "Hello, hello," and you see Bill's there.
I
greeting him.
let him in. I let him in.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. If you could have a seat right here, sir.
I look at the seat. I look at him. All right,
Is your character,
I'll sit down.
secretly a ghost?
No,
Is he a demon going
A
to
demon.
possess
Bill.
us?
my demon. No,
He's a secret shield agent.
Is your dog
man.
a demon? Dog a demon?
I'm not a pirate either.
I'm Bill, and you are.
John, you can call me John.
Pleasant to meet you, John. One moment. I'll fetch Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody. No.
I go get Nick. There's a John here to
It
see
rings
you,
a
sir.
bell to your mind. You know, get an interview with John Biggs today.
Oh,
He's a little early.
all right. I have all the stuff in, I guess, Stallone's former office, so I guess I'll adapt that to kind of mine.
Yeah, he had an office, so it's obviously now your office.
All right, I'll tell him to meet me in my office in a few minutes. I'll be there here shortly.
I would assume you were in the office.
I was going to say you.
Oh, I thought I was down in the research lab.
No, you were
And
probably in the office
Okay.
waiting.
I'll show him in. Mr. John,
Yes.
right this way, sir. Right this way.
I stand up and I start following him.
I lead him into the office.
Stand up, shake your hand. Hey, nice to meet you.
Look at him. Good to meet you too. And I shake his hand.
Service dog?
Yes.
Pet or no pet? Meaning, are we allowed to pet him?
You could pet him if you want. He's not gonna
Usually
bite
ask permission before you pet somebody else.
Well, yeah, service dog you're not supposed to touch unless.
Yeah.
you. His is fine.
If they're on duty.
Okay, good to know. Please have a seat. Let's get this taken care of.
He sits down.
Ooh, what makes you want to be a Ghostbuster?
I need money.
That is a very good reason.
Yes.
Do you believe in
Wrong
ghosts?
profession.
I've seen a lot of things. I don't see why ghosts wouldn't be real. Have I seen one before? No.
Will your dog be accompanying us on the job?
No.
Okay. That might make things a little safer for him. Because these things are real, they are dangerous, and you will be putting yourself in a dangerous situation.
I'm used to danger. It's okay.
When do you want to start?
Today.
Bill, would you mind showing him his bunk?
Yes, sir. Right this way, Mr. John. Right.
Just assume we go over the small details, like
Yeah.
be here between Monday
Yeah.
through Saturday. You can sleep here, normal
You don't
hours.
have to live here. He says this is the bunker in case you're pulling duty to sleep. Everybody has a common area, blah, blah, blah. The usual bull crap.
And
Take the
I
dog
got-
outside.
a little bit of paperwork to do research for a job here, but Bill, would you introduce him to the others?
Yes, of course, Dr. Nick. Right this way, Mr. John. This is Terry Butch Dingdo.
We'll just go Dingdo.
Dingo, ding dong, ding.
Dingo.
That's me messing up. Mr. Butch, this is Mr. John.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Terry.
And over here we have what is your name again?
Eliza.
I'm Eliza.
This is Miss Eliza.
No.
Stunt
She's a
woman.
stunt
no.
woman.
He was a stunt woman, so you
Okay.
never usually see their faces.
Okay.
And I go and I look at the dog. I'm, and who is
Oh
this?
boy.
It's cute. Shut up. Cute dog.
This is Buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Buddy's also a former military dog.
Wow, what a good dog. Well,
He saved my life in Nan.
he's killed
not
a
that
man.
This takes place in the 80s.
No, it's just current time.
It is Ghostbusters.
No, it's current time.
All right.
Current time.
He's seen death.
Otherwise,
more
it wouldn't
than
be a William
anyone.
Stark story to go to. If
I
it's
know,
the
right?
Yeah.
80s.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the team. It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
All right, formality's over. AJ comes in. I don't care about this.
It's just a dog.
Yeah.
This
You
is the
pet
best
the
part
dog.
of the episode.
I'm not gonna pet a dog.
Then by all means.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
John will get his stuff out of his car and put it into his bunk area.
I imagine you have a little locker and stuff.
It's a Foot Locker, probably. Who knows? He's a locker where he hangs his uniform, stuff like that. You order that crap, whatever.
Was Stallone a big guy?
Whatever.
Stallone? I don't think he was. I think he might have been around 6 foot probably.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think he was either like 5'11" or 6 foot.
See if his uniform fits him.
He'd
Not
be
really.
a little small.
No.
It's snug. You look like a fat guy in a small uniform.
In a little coat.
This is a little too tight. By
We'll
the
get-
way, what's with the Stallone guy? I heard he was hiring. Where's he at? I think I met him one time in a USO tour, and he's a big asshole.
I'm
Maybe
You talking about
sorry.
Sylvester Stallone?
No, Derek Stallone.
Oh.
Sorry you had that experience. He's currently filming a movie, so he's ownership debatable, but he's away for now.
All right. Weird, but sure.
Until he decides he wants to come back.
I mean, yay.
But no, in the meantime, just get yourself acclimated to the place. We'll
Mm-hmm.
go over the equipment, how to use it, all that fun stuff, how to not blow yourself up. I'm sure you're good with that.
I've never seen this equipment before.
I'll give him a once over.
That's fine. Yeah, with the formalities, blah, blah, blah. You get used to the equipment and how it works. You go through the training, the bullshit montage. Done. I don't
No.
want to waste time on this.
Now for the fun part where we wait for the call.
I don't
So-
want to be shooting at walls, killing old ladies. or something.
What about the
What's this dude's-
bridge incident?
I know the demon was real, but I think that was a setup.
So AJ comes in as she hears this conversation. She's like, yes, I've been meaning to tell you about that, but I didn't have a chance to. It was late last night. I was really tired. I apologize. Unfortunately, the case went unresolved. It's a cold case at this point. We don't know what happened to the child that was in question. The mother and both parents, obviously, are really annoyed because we couldn't figure it out because, well, Darren.
I forgot there was a family involved. I thought
Yeah,
it was just
no.
us going to the bridge.
I honestly thought the child was a way to lure us there.
The child was legit. Yeah, it was a legit call.
It was a legit call he faked. God, he's even worse.
Dude,
So,
yeah.
so what happened was it was a legit
worse.
call, and then he had planned it at the same time. I did it coinciding both things.
This whole time I thought he faked everything, so I dropped caring.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So, a child could be dead because of that.
Us of him.
But we do have some information. I just got a call from the electric company. They have some weird substance on the floor that they're not sure what it is, and they think it might be Ghostbuster related-ish. She hands you a piece of paper with the address.
All right.
Make sure you charge a good amount.
Don't you usually handle the financial part of this? I don't know how much to charge actually for this. How much did the Ghostbusters charge? Was that ever established?
No.
It's on the website. We'll just say you
$3.50.
standard fee.
Standard fee. Okay.
Standard. Write it down.
All right. Let's grab some gear and head that way.
Kick it.
What are we doing?
I'm looking to see if I still have the paperwork with all the Ghostbuster gear.
That means AJ's gonna be pet sitter.
Well, the car is out of commission because it's missing a tire
It's okay. We
and
can
a
take the
rim.
I would have
bus.
found a car, a tire.
Where?
Off another
We
car.
can just take the bus with our proton pack.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you work at a auto shop.
That's true. Okay, we'll say that in the meantime, you ran over to the shop